Hey Sagittarius, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the month of October 2019 for love specifically, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's see what's going on for you guys. All right, first card out, we have the Emperor taking charge, being a lot more independent, a lot more assertive. People better not get in your way because you're going to blow up at them. That's all I'm saying. 9 of Swords in the reverse. And this is the reason. I feel like you're trying to suppress something that has been bothering you for a while. You're trying to forget about this. For a lot of you, it's working. You are forgetting about this. And the reason that you're able to do this is because you're putting yourself first. You're putting, 6 of Wands. You're putting yourself first. You're putting your own happiness first. And you're not going to allow anyone to get in your way. Definitely not going to allow anyone to get in your way of that. I feel like whatever it is that you want this month, you're going to go after it with full force. And I feel like it's going to be a really good month to do so. 6 of Cups here. But here's the thing. I feel like you're putting on... You're putting on a front between when you're in front of other people, but when you get down to it, this is how you truly feel. 6 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you may not feel recognized, may not feel appreciated. A lot of you, especially by someone from your past, someone you haven't moved on from, or someone you hold really negative feelings towards. You may even resent this person, but you still can't move on from them. Part of you wants to reach out, but there's a strong sense of pride that is holding you, that is preventing you from doing so. But on the surface, everyone seems to believe that you have the best life, but this is what you're hiding. 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups, both in the reverse. We have the 7 of Cups. Wow. Sagittarius, you should be an actor. Here's what I'm seeing. Everyone perceives you to be someone who knows what they want, always goes after what they want, is very clear-headed, but on the inside, you're very unsure, you're very nervous, and you don't really know where you're going. You don't really know where you're headed with the 7 of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of different options that you can choose from, but you don't know what to pick because you don't know what you want in the first place. You want to be happy, but that's very basic. That's very surface level. 7 of Cups and the Sun. You know, everyone wants to be happy, right? But I feel like your happiness may be a little bit misdirected because for you, I just feel like you relate happiness with pleasure. And you just want to feel comfortable at all times, but you're not going through a very comfortable period. You're going through a period of deep transformation. It's making you feel uncomfortable, so you may be resulting... Wait, what's the word? You may be going back to old habits where, you know, of things that give you pleasure. Drinking, spending money, sex, whatever it is. It's those vices, food for some of you also. Drugs. Something that makes you feel happy or content in the moment, but fades as soon as it's gone. And for a lot of you, you need to keep that cycle going again and again and again and again. And it's just very repetitive. It's not very long-term happiness. And I feel like that's where you're struggling with this. Because you feel like you're so close to achieving that happiness, but then it disappears or something happens. Also, for a lot of you, those old vices just aren't cutting it anymore. They don't make you happy. They don't fulfill you anymore. 7 of Wands. So you're trying to hold back from reaching out for those. But again, old habits die hard. And whenever you feel very down in a slump, you want to reach out for that easy, comfortable thing that you know gives you pleasure, you know gives you momentary happiness. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are holding back, not only from these vices, but also from moving forward in other aspects of your life. Because again, you don't know where you're going. I feel like you're blocking out your inner voice for a lot of you. You're feeling completely lost right now. We have the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So you are going to be feeling a little bit drained for a while longer. You're not going to be feeling the most confident. You're going to appear very confident and very forthright. But again, like I said, it seems to be very surface level. There's a lot going on once you dive deeper. If you're dealing with a fire sign, this fire sign is not happy. And they're trying to find a way to move out of this repetitive cycle with you. I don't think you're focusing too much on love, because right now all the energy that I'm seeing is very much about you and about your journey. But let's see, let's pull some clarifiers and see what else we can get. Show me the Emperor, please. A lot of you are adopting this strategy of being assertive, being very forthright, because you felt very helpless in the past. But you have two sides of you. You have the hardworking, honest side of you, and you have the deceptive, manipulative side of you. And it depends what kind of a mood you're in. That, depending on the mood that you're in, that's what the kind of strategy that you're gonna adopt. Whether you want to be honest and hardworking, or whether you're going to be a little bit deceptive and trying to get whatever you can get for the cheapest price. That kind of thing. Show me this Nine of Swords in the reverse. What's this about? Again, the frustration that you're feeling comes from not listening to your inner voice. And what's your inner voice telling you? We have the Six of Swords here. You need to move away from something that you're stuck around in for a while. Tell me more about this, please. Yeah, there's something that you've been holding on to, Sagittarius, that you've been trying to... You don't want to let go of this. For a lot of you, it could have been a breakup. But you're avoiding this breakup. You're avoiding the separation. You don't want to let this person go, or you don't want to let this relationship go. For others, it could be other things. Yeah, you don't want to drop it. Six of Swords again, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to drop it. You don't want to let this go. So what are you going to do? Well, for the moment, while I wait for things to come to me or to work out by themselves, I'm going to just, you know, work on myself, be assertive, put myself out there. Six of Wands. A lot of you, I feel like you're trying to put on this front of getting a lot of attention from other people, because, like I said, you feel underappreciated by this one person, that you're dealing with. This one person you feel doesn't feel the same way as you. There's unreciprocated love here. Yeah, whoever you're dealing with may not feel the same way about you, or may not be expressing themselves. They're feeling, they've detached themselves emotionally, or they simply no longer have feelings for you. Let's see, how does this person feel about Sagittarius? The person that Sagittarius is dealing with, how do they feel about them, please? They feel like in the long term, you're gonna end up together. But with the Three of Swords here, I feel like there's definitely been some pain in the past, some pain that they're struggling to get over. The passion was definitely there, but it could have been a very one-night thing, or like a passing moment. They may feel like you're not the type of person to be there long term, or you're here one day, you're gone the next. That kind of energy. They feel like you're in and out. Does this person have feelings for Sagittarius? Whoever Sagittarius is thinking about, does this person have feelings for Sagittarius, please? They just want to stop fighting. They do want a reunion to happen, but I don't see anything much more than that. And again, I feel like it's for some of you. You may have been affected emotionally by this person in a way that you hadn't been with anyone else. And I feel like it's because at one point or another, this person made you feel very seen, very appreciated. And now you're trying to recreate that same feeling because this person no longer gives you that feeling, if that makes sense. You're trying to recreate that feeling with everyone else, but it's not the same. It's not the same because you really care for this person. Let's see. Give me the Seven of Cups here. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah. You do have a lot of options for a romantic relationship. But there is one in particular. It could be a Libra or a Taurus that doesn't feel the same way, or they aren't open to anything with you right now. So you feel like things are up in the air, like things aren't moving forward. You do have a lot of options in love though. Show me the Sun card, please. Queen of Swords. Like I said, you are moving away from your old vices because they don't fulfill you anymore. They don't make you happy anymore. That's basically it. Whatever gave you momentary pleasure in the past no longer works for you. So you're cutting that out. And that's part of this big transformation with the Death card. Show me the Death card here. Yeah. This transformation, this person, whatever this is, in however way this unfolds for you, this person shook your world and now you're struggling to put the pieces of yourself, your identity, your personality, who you are and what you want. You're struggling to put the pieces of the puzzle back together. You feel like you don't know where you're going. Things are very stuck, very still. And you're trying to work on yourself. Again, you want something stable. You want something solid. But it feels like things are very stuck. Things aren't moving forward. I feel like right now you kind of realize that you want something more long-term in your love life. Something more stable. I feel like you may be trying to draw the attention of whoever isn't paying attention to you right now. This past person. Let's see. Will this work? Yeah, you're going to be stuck waiting. You're trying to get this person's attention, but they're not budging. They're trying to move on from you. What's this Wheel of Fortune here, though? Either you or your person takes action to come forward. Let me see. Or to move on. To move on and manifest something new. Because I feel like there's a lot of things to do to make this work out between you two, and it seems like it's not happening. There's a lot of obstacles to go through, and I don't think either you or your person want to go through them to kind of make this happen. It seems more trouble than what it's worth. I do see both of you detaching. There could have been some toxic traits that you both shared when you were together. You could have had kind of a toxic relationship, or it could have developed into a toxic relationship with the devil. So honestly, this could have been a blessing in disguise. I do see both of you gaining your emotional stability back, but things are definitely going to be slower for a while longer. So just hang in there. So Sagittarius, that is your reading. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time. All the best. Bye for now.